How to generate carbon units through the Woodland Carbon Code. The Woodland Carbon Code generates independently verified carbon units and is recognised for its high standard for sustainable forestry and carbon management. The code provides woodland owners with clear guidelines for the management of their woodland and reassures those buying carbon units that they have invested in a responsible project. Verified units can be sold privately on the open market or to the government for a guaranteed price protected against inflation through the Woodland Carbon Guarantee. If you are looking to generate woodland carbon units in England, you must follow this 4-stage process. Stage 1. Before planting any trees. Register with the Woodland Carbon Code. As part of registration, you will need to provide a map and calculate how much carbon your project could capture using the code's carbon calculation spreadsheet. Stage 2. Within 3 years of planting trees. Submit your project documentation for validation. This will be done through an accredited organisation for a fee to check your project's eligibility and carbon predictions. Your project will need to meet the UK Forestry standard and pass both legal and financial additionality tests. These tests demonstrate to buyers that their input has enabled more carbon capture than would have happened without their purchase. Once validated, your pending issuance units will be listed. They are an estimate of the future carbon your woodland will capture. You can choose to sell them to companies planning to compensate for their future UK-based emissions, or wait until they convert to woodland carbon units, a record of your woodland's actual carbon storage, to sell at a later date. Stage 3. By year 5. You'll need to survey your project and submit a progress report with supporting documents for verification. Verification is an evaluation of the success of your project. If your woodland is on track, your pending issuance units will be converted to woodland carbon units. The value of your units is likely to be higher at this stage, as they can be sold to companies to offset their emissions right away. Stage 4. Ongoing verification. You must monitor and verify your woodland at least every 10 years, so you'll need to repeat this stage again by year 15. Stage 1. Before planting any trees. Stage 2. Within 3 years of planting trees. Stage 3. By year 5. Stage 4. Ongoing verification. For more information, visit woodlandcarboncode.org.uk/landowners-apply.